Hey everyone, Mucklike Douglas, Bartholomew Reginald Esquire IV here, and this is a guide to all strikes in Secrets of the Obscure. Now let's get to the point. First up, Cosmic Observatory. Dagda will occasionally make green arrows, have the person targeted back up, and the rest of you stand between them and the boss to reduce the damage. Failing this gives infirmity, which reduces healing. She will occasionally spin and make a puddle of damage under her. Back away when you see this. The spin also fires projectiles, which can be blocked. Red circles on players need to spread out for the explosions. At 75%, she will do this. Run to the edge of the room to any of the safe pockets. There will be 2 ads to kill, take them out. If you are hit by the pie slices portion of these attacks, you get debilitated, reducing damage done. You will sometimes see white orbs on the ground. Zoja may point them out.
Pick those up!
Pick them up to get a special action that will kill the puddle ad that will spawn and chase someone. If you are hit by the pie slices or the moving puddles, you can get stacks of residual anxiety. 10 stacks mind controls you, so respect the mechanics. At 50%, she does this again, but this time there is 4 ads to kill. Take them out. She will now occasionally nuke one half of the room. Avoid it. She will sometimes get a break bar and channel a huge nuke that will hit the room. CC her to stop this from happening. It's not a one-hit kill, but it hits really hard. 25%, she does this move one last time, but with 6 ads to kill. Handle all the mechanics you've seen so far on repeat until she's dead. Next up, Temple of Febe. Start the fight, then glide down to the platform. Stack in the green circles. When everyone gets red circles, run them away. You can stack these if you want. Wherever you drop them will leave puddles for some time. If you choose to stack them, dodge as they drop so you don't die instantly. When he fires a beam around him like an angry clock hand, move around him or dodge through the beam. It will corrupt your boons if it hits you directly. Don't be in his hitbox or it will always hit you, just like the Whisper of Jormag chains. When he summons orbs to him, Waka Waka the larger ones so they don't reach him to prevent the boss from getting buffs. The large expanding red circle can be dodged, for now. He will occasionally fire a beam at a person. After a few seconds, they will spawn a shadow of themselves that will walk toward the boss. That person should run away to give you more time to kill the shadow. Note, anytime you phase the boss, any existing shadows will despawn. They can be slowed and immobilized. If any of the Waka Waka orbs or the shadows reach the boss, he gets stacking damage buffs. There is a CC bar at 80%. CC him. If you fail to, the raid gets hit by a very long stun. This is where it gets interesting. I'm going to explain what this is, then I will explain my recommendation. There is many ways to handle this. There are 6 clones. Each one represents one of his 6 moves. 3 clones are small, invulnerable, and 3 clones are big and attackable with empowered moves. You can kill 2 of them. Whichever one you let live will get that move buffed. The clone sets on all of my attempts were either Despair, Malice, and Gluttony, or Regret, Rage, and Envy. Despair makes the little red circles much larger and lasts a long time. Malice makes 3 shadows come out of players instead of 1. Gluttony is more orbs to Waka Waka. Regret is 3 green circles instead of 1. Rage makes the large red circle undodgeable and hit harder. Envy has 2 clock hands instead of 1. They steal boons, and one of them is very fast. Picking the easiest skills to let the boss buff in each set for my group was Gluttony, the Waka Waka orbs, and Regret, the green circles. So, if you have Despair, Malice, and Gluttony, I recommend killing Despair, then Malice. If you have Regret, Rage, and Envy, I recommend killing Envy, then Rage. During this phase, still do things like run shadows away and Waka Waka any orbs you see. Failing mechanics during this phase will still buff the real boss. After you kill 2 boss clones, the fight resumes with his remaining move being buffed. All the moves you've seen so far with one of them boosted will continue until the boss hits 50% health. At 50% health, he does the same splitting mechanic again. 4 clones are attackable and 2 are small. The 3 clones that you didn't get past earlier, plus the one that you let live last time. Kill 2 of them, and he ends that phase with the last 2 moves empowered. Continue the fight with 2 empowered moves until 10%. Another CC bar, interrupted. From 10% to 0, he will spam explosions. Stack up so your heals can spam healing and burn him to 0. With that, your group should be able to clear both Secrets of the Obscure strike missions. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button for the YouTube algorithm, leave a comment with any tips and tricks, and subscribe for more content. You're welcome. Click these links. Hey, you don't think the challenge mode for this is just going to be all of them empowered up, do you?